Alright, what's up guys, welcome back to another Grand Cross video. Now, every time I make these dev note updates, I always say it's probably like the biggest update they've ever done, and each time they always somehow come out with something new, and this is no surprise, because we kind of saw things coming, like Tower of Trials and the Super Awakening. We're going to get into that afterwards, but a new thing that's coming out is actually a surprise hero that's only going to be released in global, or not only, but it's going to be released in global first, which hasn't been released on JP, so that's massive. One thing I want to do in global is to catch up as fast as possible, so we start getting new stuff early. Well, not at the same time as JP, right? So it's a massive surprise. So waking up this morning and seeing that we're getting a new hero, even though we kind of knew it was a thing already because it was already leaked on JP in terms of just the name and what it is. So we already know who it is. It's Olso and Hawk. They do show like the silhouette. I'm not sure. Obviously it's Olso and Hawk, but I don't know why there's a gap between the hat there. I mean, it is Hawk, but I just don't know why it looks so weird. It looks like the cat of anything. But yeah, it is Olso and Hawk, and we do have actual screenshots and gameplay of them actually, because they did actually do a little ball hat headlines. Which, if people covered the news quite early on in the morning, then they would have missed this. But it did come out like 3 hours afterwards, so you can see the actual outfits, which are insane. So here, I guess it's like the official art of the characters, and it looks like Hawk himself. Just upgrading him will give him that that outfit, like where he wears the armor. I think that's like the first episode of 7 Days Sins. And then as you progress, you actually start getting all the Sin costumes. So you get Barn, Oslo pretty much wears a Barn and King outfit, and then what's it, Hawk wears a Escun and a Medio's outfit, so that's pretty sick. Also, I forgot to mention it because I'm just gonna throw it in. He does actually remove ultimate gauge, and it looks like to be an AoE ultimate removal. So at least if it is free, this is a very good free to play tool to have if you don't have Leo. Even still, with the wait and see what his passive and other skill is to see if he's good or not. But that's something to point out. Now we don't know if it's free or not, which I'm hoping it is, because I actually don't want to summon anymore. And if it's a free unit and we get the free outfits for free, or even if we have to pay for it, I don't mind. But as long as we get the unit for free and we can somehow get the outfits afterwards, it'd be pretty sick. It is a celebration still, and to be fair, Oslo and Hawk, not the most exciting character, so a lot of people end up probably skipping in. And considering what we've had for the past, like, what, 3 weeks now, we had King of Fires and Elizabeth, they should know we shouldn't be summoning. But if they're going to make a summon, it's going to be a good way to do it, since it will be the first global exclusive character. Now, I want to point out as well, this could be our first dual unit in the game. Now, obviously, people are going to say, oh, wait, we already have Elizabeth and Hawk. But that's not really a dual unit. It's literally just, it's like King and his little Festival King and his little, what's it, Spirit Chastable Bear thing. Basically what it is, Elizabeth is there, but Hawk always attacks. So what I want from a dual unit is one skill is Hawk attacks, and in the second skill, Oslo attacks, or some sort of buff like that, right? That's just what I want from a dual unit. I've made a video on it before, so if you want to go watch, you can. But this could be our first actual dual unit where they both attack, rather than one just being the weapon. Now, I'm not sure how they're going to do it, because they both do share different cosmetics. So it could be, I guess Hawk is the headpiece, and then also is the body. That's like my assumption. But that's not it. We still have a lot more. Final boss Taizo. These clowns somehow got a final boss before anyone else. I think they got before Escanor, which is mad. And yeah, these lot come in where you get the full Wallow. Okay, he's not a character yet, so I'm not really sure. Is that how you say his name? I think it's the guy from the Doji crew, right? Where you get the actual cosmetics. So considering that, I'm pretty sure you get it for both of them. Maybe you get it for him, but I'm not really sure, because he is a exclusive PvP character for like the season 2 that I don't think Global has yet. So I don't think you can get his outfit, but I know you can get Taizo and Twiggo, which I guess people are gassed about. Nothing too crazy. Now the next one is Tower of Trials, which is a massive update coming to the game, which is basically like, yeah, I mean, most gacha games have it. It's like a tower system where you constantly just keep up going. This is like a monthly thing where updates each month and you get a bunch of rewards. So I think for like streamer wise, this is a pretty good thing where you can do it to start a month. Like, I'm probably gonna end up doing it, going through my whole playthrough. I will have a guide in it, because I actually am still doing the one on JP. It's definitely hard. You're not gonna be able to do it. To be fair, I'm not sure if I'll be able to do it at the start, but it does get a little bit easier, especially when you start Super Awakening characters. And even if you don't finish it, they do give a lot of rewards, and it's going to be help out quite a bit. And I'm moving on to the main one that I did actually predict, so I'm kind of gassed by it. Super Awakening is coming, and they do say here, you'll be able to earn Super Awakening coins from Tower of Trials, which, by the way, yeah, that's how you get most of your super coins. Once again, I'll probably have a guide up on that pretty soon. There are also some mysterious fragments laying around. Collect them, and you may find them to be helpful in Super Awakening your hero. So yeah, pretty much what I pretty much said said in my video, we are going to be able to exchange a few of them. My guess will be 5 for one coin, which, to be fair, considering we've only had it for 2 weeks, it's not going to be too many, but to be fair, we'll take it. It's free. Not going to complain too much. And then they just do like a little developer update at the end, saying like what they're going to do in the future, which, to be fair, is actually quite good from what he said. Aside from the tower trials and the final boss content, I'd like to go ahead and inform you about the knighthood competition, in which you can bring honor to your knighthood, and a new PvP mode that cuts down the playtime, which is, I think, is what, 3v3, where you have 3 different teams. So I'm not sure how good that is, because I think JP that's kind of ruined it a bit. Just kind of said it was bad. There's also yet another brand new type of content in works in regard to the strongest of the 7 deadly sins. Now, this could be a theory, but it could be related to Escanor either being a final boss, or the fact that JP is getting the festival Escanor pretty soon. And yeah, they say you can't give more details. They did this with the Attack on Titan thing as well, so it could be Escanor, who knows. Okay, so one of the biggest things they kind of throw at the end is at least they acknowledged it. They haven't really said anything they're going to improve on, but I mean, at least acknowledging it, right? They say, to close, we'd like to acknowledge the issues that many of you have with the game, such as repetitive gameplay, equipment farming fatigue, which, I mean, I think they somewhat fixed it in Japan. And then the main one, the rapid hero release schedule. We understand these points and how they affect you, and we'll try to come up with improvements as soon as possible after careful consideration. So, I mean, to be fair, the main thing is just giving us more diamonds, I think, because JP had, what, 2 weeks before they get a banner each time, so they had like double time to collect diamonds, where we're getting literally banner after banner after banner, and most of them are like kind of must summons, so we're just getting like half the diamonds less. So just give us more diamonds for free, and then I think that's pretty much it. They kind of throw this at the end. I don't really care too much about that, but Super Awakening is coming, and I should throw it in too, because I kind of forgot to talk about it. But in the headline boards, they do say Chapter 13 is coming, which they didn't actually say in this actual develop update. So when it does come, you will be able to get Super Awakening coins, as you can see at the end of the little screenshot. But that is all. We have a new hero coming, possibly the first duel, the actual first duel unit. Hawk and Elizabeth don't count, but hopefully it's free. The outfits are sick. I played the actual, I guess the special move in the background. You would have already seen it. And yeah, that is pretty much exciting news. Found a boss this tower challenge. There's so much new content to come. I will be making a lot of videos on that, especially with the JP stuff. And I think there's a new live stream next Tuesday at like 12 o'clock, which I don't think I'm going to stream it. I'm going to record it and do my reaction, because it should be showing the one, which is going to be mad. So stay tuned for that. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you think of the new heroes. Let me know if you think it's free or not, because I'm hoping it's free. Like I'll probably end up pulling if it's not free, because I still want to get the character. I want to use Hawk with Escanor, like the Escanor outfit. And also one thing too. They say here, introduce the knighthood of the scrap disposal, Olso and Hawk. Who's the main character? Because in the Oslo's first, he could be the main character. Because if you put him as your representative hero, when you go into PvP or like, you know, knighthood or any like character where you can show your actual character, who's it going to be? Because it's normally that actual person. If it's Hawk and Elizabeth, you do play as Elizabeth, so I'm kind of curious on who you play as. If anything, it should be Oslo, because Oslo don't actually have a character. We can actually use Hawk now, since he is, we do have his own original character. But yeah, that is all for today, so thank you guys for watching, and peace.